Hi everybody, hope you are doing good today, and I'm thankful to you for watching my videos and subscribe videos and Facebook pages. And this topic I'm recording on the subject hope, and I hope this information will be informative and useful to you. And before I go for the topic, let me brief few points. Bibek Mohanty from Orissa and Himachal Pradesh, some other guys, those who cannot understand Telugu, of two of my videos, the subjects are success and please change. These two topics they requested an English version, that is one. And the next one, yeah, I've received a couple of emails from Srikant Gaud. Just give me a minute. Srikant Gaud and few other friends. They sent emails regarding the MS in US, and as well they sent emails on MS in US and various topics. I mean to say the studies and then percentage. What I understand and realize is better I should record a video on the topic hope and dedicate it to the students in India and my subscribers and whoever are less to the hope. I mean those who feel that they need a little experiences from my life. That's what I thought of recording. And thanks again for watching, and let me start. Hope is a positive outcome of events or the your thoughts related to one's life. That is one. And hope gives the confidence, hope gives the courage, and then you move in the positive direction. And it's basically let me quote few examples before I go step by step, and then examples quoted in my taken from my experience. And I read books and I read people more than books, so I understand, learn from the people whoever I meet across the work locations and personal life. That's one. And it's a positive or optimistic outcome, optimistic attitude, thinking. And then if you think very positive on an outcome events of your life, then definitely that is going to be happen. To quote in my mother tongue Telugu in a very shortcut, it's a sankalpa balam and hope. I mean hope లేకపోతే I consider myself as a dead body. And if there is no hope, there is no life, right? So you should have hope. The tasks that you take up, or the dreams, daydreams or pipe dreams, etc. That's one. And to quote an example, let me quote. I have been receiving a lot of critics, but I am not reading. I don't like to read negative aspects of anybody, and then I accept the positive criticism. That's why I disable the comments on the future videos, because those who write negative or think negative, they think about others but not themselves, right? Very few think for themselves. But what I'm saying is, those who don't have hope on the life or the career point, so in that context I'm recording it. So don't mix the subject or video to some other videos and send me questions. Don't change the context. That's what. And the second critic is, just because I'm recording from USA or I'm in USA, you cannot comment that I'm living in USA. You comment like this, you tell what is this nonsense. No, don't go by that. I'm quoting from my childhood. One. Second, I've also seen, right, various people across the various nations, people come here and thrive to come to America and thrive in life. Okay, that's one. And accept the positive things. If you don't like it, it's okay. I mean, that's what I'm recording, aiming for the emails that I have received. See, for example, when I was in schooling days or maybe intermediate or my graduation, if I fail a subject, our society, and then not necessarily in India, wherever you see people are, we are surrounded by people who talks negatively. So you have, in the given circumstances, you have to be very positive, very optimistic, and if needed, you should not talk to the people who talks negatively about you or anything about life. That's one. Point two, I don't have hope when I fail a subject, for example, to quote an example. So everybody said, oh, you are stupid, you are this thing, we are already classified ABCD, right? Average, brilliant, clever and dull. So you are dull. What is there? See, if I study, I score good marks. If I don't study, I don't score good marks. If I study, if I score, then something, examination, phobia, fear, or so many things you have to analyze, right? So on top of it, luck factor also. I mean, I don't say without study luck, but so those things. So when you approach positive guys, then they will give a hope. Yes, I will prepare well and I will pass in the next attempt. So that is where hope gives the confidence and the courage. And for example, the second one, I moved from a small town to a state capital in India. Then I didn't know how to drive. But I didn't stop, right? I have to attempt. So that attempt, how I attempt to learn driving or learn by a vehicle. So all that, it's a hope. So I have decided for a positive change. So I want to learn and I want to drive a vehicle. If I have a fear, I can't drive and I'm hopeless, then there is I cannot attempt, right? So you should have a very positive, optimistic attitude. That's one. Second, don't degrade yourself and don't lose self-confidence. You must have a self-confidence. Yes, I can do it. Yes, I will do it. When everybody is doing, why can't I do? So I will also do, right? When there is a task done by a person in 10 minutes, try to do it in 5 minutes. So you can do it, right? When somebody is doing it, why can't you do it? If nobody can do it, also you attempt it. What is there? Who is stopping you? So because you have hope, right? You can do it. That's one. And to quote another example, I mean, don't misunderstand or take it in the negative way. So I notice, or maybe as per my knowledge, anybody comes to America, they might or majority, they might not have a car in India, or they never drove in India, like for example my case. So initially I was afraid, I mean, how can I drive? So I passed the driving test, but still I have that fear, right? But you have to overcome the fear. I mean, you should have a hope. Yes, I can do it. I will buy a car, I will buy a BMW, or I will buy a Ford, new one. So how can I buy when I don't have project or job? So that is where you should have a pipe dream, like something very high-end financial dream. If you set it, if you have a dream that drives you with a hope and confidence and courage, then it takes you there. That's why I'm sitting in the car. I mean, I'm not recording here. I'm waiting for my son to receive, and that's why I took some of the time to record it. So you have to have that kind of a positive attitude. Yes, otherwise you cannot achieve. In fact, to quote the next example, when I read the document of Vision 2020 of one of the state, Andhra Pradesh, in 1990, 2000, between 2005 I'm talking. So people laugh at that chief minister or the document who prepared, McKinsey, or I don't remember exact name, but probably McKinsey or KPMG or somebody has prepared that Vision 2020 document for the state. it is highly impossible, it's a pipe dream. You have to have something similar. If you don't have vision, so what the state will drive, right? So people should, if you don't have vision, people perish. You have to have a vision. Yes, I want like this infrastructure or something, whatever. Otherwise, how do they achieve the progress, right? That is one. And that is one. You should have a pipe dreams. You should have a high vision, and you can, in fact, one should visualize for next 13 years. I mean, this is where I want to be. I want like this. And at the time of student life, I explained this in one of the videos in Telugu version. So you have to visualize. Otherwise, how do you achieve, right? So you have to have a vision, visualize, dream it. You should have a dream, passion, patience, persistence, and then the hope gives the confidence and courage. For example, I go to bed. So if I see that I will die, then I will die, right? Because my desire says, right? If I feel that tomorrow morning I have to do this task, then I have to go there, I have to meet these people, I have to learn this, I have to share knowledge, then yes, definitely I will get up from the bed in spite of my ill health. Okay, to give next quote example, I rushed to India when the doctor said my health was very serious in 2009. Then, it's unbearable pain. In the aeroplane, even if I take medicines or not, I could not bear it. But in India, the doctors, met some good doctors and other doctors as well. But they discouraged me that I will die so date. But I told the doctor and I left for US by opting the wheelchair. That is my condition. So why I returned in wheelchair? Because I have hope. I will not die. I will recover. Yes, I will hit a project in USA in 2 weeks. That is what my hope is. Okay, don't criticize those who don't like H1Bs, right? I mean, I'm just giving an example. I'm not asking everybody to come to America by taking ships. I'm talking on the topics called hope. That is the positive attitude you have, and not necessarily America. See, in India it takes 4 weeks or 6 weeks or 6 months, but here it takes 2 weeks to 4 weeks maximum. Otherwise 2 months you have to get out from the country, right? That is the hope that I have for 39 days. I don't want to sleep. I want to study these technologies. I want to give certification exams for this. Yes, I want to hit a project when I was in Montana, I have a hope to hit a project in New York. So right now I'm working in New York and New Jersey. So I never imagined when I was in Montana, I thought I'm leaving to India, that project. So hope should have or must take you to your dreams, because you have confidence, courage, right? You should have hope, and you should have that very positive confidence and attitude. And when I go to interviews, I see sometimes we feel, right, he is having more knowledge than, or he looks senior. No, you have your own confidence, courage, self-confidence. You do your groundwork, homework, and then perform yourself. Learn from others, but don't look at others and degrade yourself and lose self-confidence. And education is not the only measurement for the success, right? For example, only in few countries like in India, if you don't score, people look at you as animals, right? Marks, percentage, that's all we live there. We are raised, right? But marks is not the criteria. Like so many things will play into things to do MS or to go for higher studies in abroad. So focus on that. Think positively. So when everybody come here or maybe to various nations, then why can't you go? I'm not asking again to go to that country. Even if you attempt civil services in India, you must select, because you should have hope and desire, strong desire. Hope means you should have very strong desire. Yes, I can do it. Yes, I will achieve it. That is the one. You have to have a commitment in your mind. second is you should have a dream, because you have vision, right? That must drive you there to reach that position. And you have to do continuous hard work. Stop all other nonsense, like in watching some of the dirty TV Indian channels, and then don't go for biased news, because news is now fake and paid, right? So go for truth and then follow it if you are aiming for that exams. I already kept one video. So you should have hope. First of all, I should become like this. So if your goal is clear, if you have hope, if your dream is clear, dream is set, and your path is set, then forget about the dream and path. Follow the path that takes you to the dreams. So that kind of attitude you should have. Positive attitude I'm talking. Optimistic. It doesn't matter where you are in this earth. Earth is one, universe is one, God is one. So yes, that's it. We are all human beings one, or we all breathe same air. Just because I'm in New York or somebody in Middle East, they don't breathe a different air, right? Everybody breathes same air. Everybody's color is same red. So then what else? You look at the goal, you look at the dream, you look at the career, you aim it, and then that career takes you, if the dream and career takes you anywhere. So don't comment or don't think West is different, East is different. This whole universe is one. Don't stop criticizing people by listen to the negative things. And then if you, I never think America, initially I thought it's a different, but when I look at my career, this technology I learned, so whatever the highest billing or the career prospects I have, that country I go, right? Legally I'm talking. So what is there? So what is America? What is London? What is UK and all are same, right? All countries. But people adopted change. It's a totally different topic, so I don't want to mix it here. Adopted change, that's why they have progress. They are 10,000 miles ahead of the progress here. Okay, that is one, because they have a hope. They decided to change. Okay, come back to the topic hope. So you should have a dream, desire. You should have a very optimistic desire to fulfill it. Then definitely you will achieve it. For example, you have issues, you need a freedom, then you should have a dream. I want to live like this. I want to be self-independent, self-financial, all that. Then definitely, if you don't have, if you say karma theory, oh my life is like this, in old janma, I born like this, in previous birth. So stop all that nonsense. You do, I mean, I'm not criticizing the religious wise. What I'm saying is, you have to put your attempts, boss. You cannot say excuse or escape from the problem or the solution or whatever. You have a dream, you cannot accept the failure. You have to do. And based on the request from the Bubek from Orissa, the success topic I kept is the difference between failure and success. I told, like, I have attended 100 interviews, so 99 interviews I failed. For example, in 1995 year. So if I stop it, then there itself I end, right? So I never enter from my BA background to networking. So I attempted one more attempt, that is 100 interviews. Then I got a job. So the difference between 95 and the 100 attempt, I feel it as a success. So you have to attempt. If we don't attempt, then we don't know, right? So we have to attempt. Even if we fail, you do more hard work and then attempt with more seriousness and all. And then analyze where you are going wrong or re-engineering the process. That's what I told in that video in my native language at morning 4 a.m. before I leave for work in Telugu. Like success, that is the tips for students, like what you need to have. You should have a passion, patience, persistence, continuous hard work, honesty, and then sincerity towards the attempt, whether it is examinations or job interviews, whatever. You should have that kind of continuous hard work. That is what I told in the success video. And thanks for watching this video, and I'm thankful to you for watching this, for your time spent. and please subscribe our pages on the Facebook. And ever since I met good friends, I understand the truth, and then I realized we should love each other rather than hate each other, because we are all human beings. And thanks for once again for watching this video, and please let us know if you have any questions on the emails you sent on the topic whole. And God bless you and good luck. See you again.